Hello, I'm Luke Westway for CNET here at CES 2013 in Las Vegas. I'm here with Amy Cotman from Sony, and we're going to be talking about this. It is Sony's Concept Consumer 4K camcorder. Okay, so what's the basic idea behind this device?
Well, one of the big buzz, you're seeing here at CES is 4K, and the idea that there's TVs that allow you to display content in 4K, but you want to create your own. You don't want to watch movies. So obviously, with us introducing high def years ago, and now 3D a couple years ago, 4K is the next big thing in video. But not everybody can afford a studio camera or production piece. So we want to bring 4K consumer high def to the masses.
But this is just a concept at the moment. That's right. There's not many details on this. When do you think we might see this thing become a reality that you can actually buy?
I would like to say tomorrow, but that is definitely not the issue or the case on it. I don't really know. It's like you said, it's a concept piece. There's some things that have to be figured out, but it would be a form factor like this because with shooting 4K, you want control. You don't want it a little consumer point-and-shoot piece. You want something that's going to give you a massive amount of control over your content.
Well, yeah, I was just taking a look at it. It's obviously quite sizable, quite chunky. So you don't think there's any chance that in a couple of years' time, when it actually goes on sale, we might see the size come down for a slightly more holiday-friendly? What do you reckon?
Probably not the first generation piece. When we introduced high def years ago, this was the form factor because your average consumer just didn't know what to do with it or didn't have the processing power on their computers to handle it. So I'd like to say, if we're back here in 5 years, doing the same thing, I'd love to show you a full lineup of 4K pocket camcorders. But first one you'll see is probably going to be a more robust piece, if you will.
Okay, thank you, Amy. That's fantastic. So, confirmation, at least if nothing else, that Sony is thinking about ways to bring 4K stuff to your 4K TV, because let's face it, there's not an awful lot of 4K content out there at the moment. But you don't need it anymore, you can just make your own. Thanks very much, Amy. I'm Luke Westway for CNET, CES 2013. Be sure to check out the site for more.